Alrighty, it is so cold. So let's get this party started. All right, we're doing 3 rounds, 10-minute rounds. The first round is all sets of 10. The second round is all sets of 20. The third round is all sets of 40. So let's start with our sets of 10. I will not be doing extra reps in this workout, but I will tell you the extra reps that we did on Saturday. First 5 sets of 10 are 2-hand swings. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 sets of 2-hand swings, and then we're going to go to 1-hand swings 5 at a time. But for now, 2-hand swings, set 2, we're doing 5 sets of 10 2-hand swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 3 more sets of 2-hand swings, and then we're going to go to 5 at a time. Water. All right, set 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more sets of 2-hand swings. Set 4, 10 reps, 2 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last set of 2-hand swings before we go to 1-hand swings 5 at a time. 1, 2, 5 and 5. 5 sets of 5 and 5 1-hand swings. 5 sets, 5 and 5. Start with 1 hand. Switch on 5. And we're done. Same thing. Set 2. 5 and 5. Switch hands. And we're done. Let me see how many steps I got when I walked my dogs this morning. 8,000 basically. All right, set 3. Switch hands. And we're done. All right, 2 more sets of 5 and 5. And then we're going to switch it up. I'm trying to remember what the sets were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. 1 more set of 5 and 5, and then we're going to go to 1-hand swings for 10. Last 5 and 5, 2, 3, 4 before we switch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, choose right or left, it doesn't matter because the next set's going to be the other side. So one hand swings for 10 reps. 1, 2, and we're done. Other side. For 10. I did write this workout down, but then I didn't bring my notes into the gym. All right, back to 2-hand swings. So we're going to alternate some 1-hand swing progressions with 2-hand swings. So here we are at 2-hand swings for 10 reps. Five and 5, 1-hand swings. Start with 1 hand, switch on 5. Switch hands. Back to 2-hand swings. So this first round, this first 10 minutes is all sets of 10. We're not adding anything on to our sets of 10. 2-hand swings for 10. Next progression is 3 and 3, 2 and 2. 3 and 3, 2 and 2 is 10 reps. Start with 1 hand. Switch on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 2. And we're done. 2-hand swings coming up for 10 reps. All right, last 3 sets of 10 reps. Here we are at transfer swings. Transfer swings. Switch hands every time for 10 reps. Two-hand swings. 2-hand swings for 10 reps. All right, let's go back up to 5 and 5, and then we're going to start our first set of 20. We're going to do 10 sets of 20 in the next round. 5 and 5. so if you want to add on reps, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is what you're going to add on. Or you can skip adding on any reps in the first 5 sets. I'm going to do 10 and 10, one hand swings. I'm not adding any reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch hands on 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You can add on 2 if you want to. 1 and 2. So I wasn't going to add anything on to any set in this second round. But I'm going to do 5 sets with no extra reps. And then I am going to add on 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in the last 5 sets. So next set is 5 and 5 twice. You can add on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're switching on 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm done, but you can add on 4. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is 30 extra reps. If you want to add them on, you don't have to. Four through one ladder coming up. 4 through 1 ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 3. Switch. Switch. 2 and 2. 1 and 1. You can add on 6 if you want to. I'm not going to. I'm not adding anything onto this first 5 sets. We're going to repeat. We're going to repeat these same 5 sets of 20. I will add on to demonstrate, but first, 2 at a time. Switch on 2 for 20 reps. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last 2 for me. You can add on 8. That's up to you. Now I'm getting warm. I might actually take my jacket off. I'll do one more set and then I'm going to take my jacket off. All right, transfer swings. Transfer swings. Switch every time. Switch every time. You can add on 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Halfway, 10 more. Switch every time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And last one for me. You can add on 10. That should take you 15 seconds. You don't have to. Alrighty. So I changed my mind about repeating those 5 sets. You should be finished up with your 10 extra reps. We're gonna do a set of 2 hand swings for 20. I'm gonna add on 2 to this next set of 20 2 hand swings. And then we're gonna ladder up those progressions. And I'll tell you why when we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway. Last one, I'm adding on 2 more. Okay, I gotta tuck this hood in because now it's bugging me. I didn't realize I had it on this shirt. Okay, so we're gonna start out with transfer swings. We're gonna start out with those 20 transfer swings. I'm gonna add on 4. Switch every time for 20 reps or more. Halfway, 10 more. Last one, I'm adding on 4. Okay, so in the last round, I demonstrated not adding any extra reps. Here, I'm demonstrating the extra reps, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 2 at a time. 2 at a time for 20 reps. I'm adding on 6. Switch on 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last 2, I'm adding on 6 more. Okay, so I'm running out of recovery time to tell you what's coming up. 1 through 4 ladder, 5 and 5 twice, and that ends round 2. Round 3 starts with 10 and 10. That's why I decided to go up. 1 through 4, 1 through 4. 1 and 1, 2 and 2. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. And I'm adding on 8. Last set of 20, and then we have our first set of 40, which is 10 at a time for 40 reps. You can add on 5 to that first set of 40. Five and 5 twice, plus 10. Switch on 5. Last one, I'm adding on 10. 10 and 10 twice is 40 reps. You can add on 5. You don't have to, but I will demonstrate adding on 5. 10 and 10 twice. Switch. Halfway. Oh, I forgot to add on 5. Sorry. Sorry. Well, if you remembered, maybe you added on the 5. Okay, so lots of options for add-ons. On Saturday, these are our last 5 sets of 40 reps. We added on 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I already did that on Saturday, and I did it with a heavier bell, so I'm not doing it today. I'm just letting you know that's what we did. So that being said, I will not be adding on any reps in this round, but you can add on 10 to this next set of 5 and 5 twice. 5 and 5, 4 times, sorry, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch on 5. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's do a 4 through 1 ladder when we're done with this 5. Here's 3, 4, switch hands, 4 through 1. Three and 3. 2 and 2. 1 and 1. You can add on 5 or 10. I'm not adding anything on. And I won't talk while you're adding on reps, potentially. Okay, so I suggested 5 or 10 because 5 is basically just a few more reps. You get a big rest and recovery interval. So, 5 is not an unreasonable amount to add to a set of 40. If you haven't added on up till now, you don't have to add on ever. 600 swings in 30 minutes, way more than acceptable. All right, where are we? 4 at a time. 4 at a time. You can add on 15 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 4 at a time. I'm halfway. Last 4 for me. Last one, you can add on 5, 10, or 15. Up to you. It's your workout. I'm gonna get some tissue. Alrighty. You should be about done if you did 15. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, I believe is 75 extra reps. That's a lot. I could be wrong about that. So I did all my extra reps on Saturday. I only demonstrated in the last round because I know if I don't do the extra reps, a lot of you won't either. And you know, sometimes you can push yourself a little bit. 2 at a time for 40 reps. You can add on 20 or up to 20. Whoops, switch on 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I'm halfway. Keep going. 2 at a time. 2. Last 2 for me, 5, 10, 15, or 20. Yep, 75. 75 extra reps. Okay, so our last set is transfer swings. We haven't done that in a while. I'll tell you what. I will add on the 25 two-handed swings after this set of 40 transfer swings. It's the last set. It's the last set. Switch every time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 10. 1, 2. Halfway if you're not doing extra reps. 1, 2. Last 10, 10, 9, 25, 1. There's 5. There's 10. 15. And 20. Woohoo! Done. Okay, so there you go. I added on 30 30 extra reps in the second round. If you do this workout again, the maximum number, suggested number would be 135. That's a big number. But you know, it all depends on the weight you're using. So ironically, I don't know how this happens, but Saturday is my heavy day, heavier than this bell, which is a 14, by the way. I swing a 16 on Saturdays. And I add extra reps, but I'll tell you what, it's the group energy of my Saturday training partners that it doesn't feel like the last thing I want to do when I step in a cold garage during the week by myself is to pick up a heavy bell. But I don't have to pick up a heavy bell. That's not the point. But I got my 600 swings done and then some. See you next time.